have to play a smarter brand of offensive basketball. We have to. When you see the tape, there's just going to be so much stuff on there that you just have to take advantage of, okay? We did it in spots, right, but we got a lot more to do. Defensively, great job. Right, let's go. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. City kids, buddy. City kids. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Wolves on three. 1, 2, 3. Wolves.
Chris Finch said there's room to improve, and they already got a win in Game 1. Now, tomorrow's Game 1s we have coming your way. The top seed in the East, Detroit Pistons, taking on the Cavs, 7 Eastern on Peacock and NBCSN. And then it'll be the West semis, the Lakers, the top seed in the West, Thunder at 8:30 Eastern. That one taking place on NBC and Peacock. We'll be with you the entire evening. Let's start with the Pistons and the Cavs, both of them coming off of series that went to 7. All right, I feel like maybe the Pistons have found some of their groove. Which one has more momentum coming in to the second round?
I'm going to give it to the Pistons, but I think it's a quick turnaround for both teams, and I'll be interested to see what the game plan looks like. What's the matchup? Who will match up with who will match up on Cade Cunningham to slow that engine down? Because I feel like if you can slow Cade Cunningham down, you put the onus on other guys to lead the team and put them in position. I thought Tobias Harris played great in game 7 against the Magic. Jalen Duren, now you're putting the pressure on him to be a force. And he's an all-star, but struggled, but found his way. But now you're putting that onus on him to kind of lead a team. So I'll be interested to see the defensive strategy by Cleveland. Who matches up against Cade Cunningham?
I like the energy of, I want to see the energy of Jalen Duren starting off fresh in this series. He ended the Orlando series having 15 and 15. To me, that was being aggressive. Like you was a force down there. I want to see you start the series off being a force against those 2 Twin Towers, because you're gonna have to bring it against those guys. And I think we're gonna see, we may see Duren and Beef Stew out there together at times. So the physicality that Duren and
yeah, so that's where I was going with this. You don't have a small guy on you now. You got a 7-footer on you. So can you have that same type of impact that you had on the last series, which is going to tell me how well you've been working on your game, right? And how confident you are coming off of a 3-1 deficit. Because he had a huge impact on the offensive end. Smaller guys taking advantage of them in the post. Now you're going to have one of these 7-footers on you. You're not going to be able to post up and get those easy baskets like you were getting in this game. So I want to see, have you worked on your in-between game? Have you worked on, your creativity off the dribble? It's going to have to be a difference in terms of how you play the game of basketball on the offensive end against these guys.
Another fun little storyline, J.B. Bickerstaff, he did receive a contract extension after obviously getting the Pistons out of the first round, going into the second round for the first time since 2008 and getting a series win. And remember, he was let go from the Cavaliers in the 2023-24 season. So an opportunity, a little get back.
I see what you get. Motivation. I see what you get.
Jeezy boys.
All right, let's get over to the West. #1 seed. Why are you throwing your papers away? We have one.
We're talking about the West. That was the East.
Game to break down. I'll start with you. Lakers would have to do what to overcome the 15 points that
the 15-point deficit.
Right, exactly. The hole they already put them in to start the game.
LeBron James is going to have to turn back the clock and rebounding, double digits in the 6. Like, his imprint is going to have to be all over this game because this team is too deep. And without, Luka, like, scoring is going to have to come from somewhere. I don't think they have the depth to, withstand a team like OKC and what they throwing at you. So LeBron James is in game 1. No. LeBron is capable. And in game, we're talking about game 1. He's rested, right? I'm talking about game 1. He's going to have to bring that. It has to be his game. It has to be.
I'm going to say this is defense. The Lakers' defense got to show up. And we can't say the Lakers' offense because if you're not out there playing defense against OKC, you're going to get ran out. You're going to get swept, you're going to get ran out the court, out the gym. What I'm saying is this is why you have the Jared Vanderbilts. This is why you have Marcus Smarts. This is why you have those guys. This is why you brought those guys to the Lakers. For going up against a team that have a Shai. I'm just giving my analysis, man.
He said, you gave yours, I'm giving mine.
I'm giving mine.
Fair.
Defense. Lakers got to really dial in on the defense. Offensively, they better hope Luka come back. They better hope AR is good. And LeBron got to tighten up that cape a little bit more. I just don't see the Lakers having enough. You know, I don't see the depth that the Lakers have going up against OKC. They're going to have to muddy this game, muddy this series up. Game one, you got to muddy it up. You got to make it physical. You got to make it dirty. You can't go in there and try to shoot a bunch of threes against a team like that. You got to control the ball. You take care of the ball, no turnovers. And you got to go out there and play. Like, I don't know. You just got to go out there and play basketball, be confident, and also attention to details, though. Whatever the strategy is, whatever JJ gives you, Coach JJ gives you, stick to the script. And if it works, cool. If it don't, we'll make that adjustment.
Yeah.
I think they're going to need multiple guys. They're going to need 5, 6 guys to score in double figures to play slightly above what they've been doing. I think you cannot turn the basketball over because you cannot allow OKC to play against one in their half court, two, to get out in transition and get multiple guys scoring. And one thing, Matt, you said in their last series, you cannot play fast. I think you need to be deliberate with possessions, you know, controlling the possessions of the game, because you allow OKC to play fast and get all the shots they want, and then you try to match that. That is a formula to lose the series.
You can't match that.
So I agree. LeBron has to play fantastic, but he's going to have to find ways to get other guys feeling confident to play. They're going to need shooting. They're going to need Kennard. They're going to need Rui. All of these guys to play. Those guys are going to have to average 17 or better, you know, collectively to give themselves a shot.
That's tough. That's tough.
That's a lot of pressure, man.
Yeah, no, 100%. Listen, Oklahoma City, they swept the season series, and only one game was decided by fewer than 29 points. So on that note...
What? So they might get 8 wins in a row?
Those guys ain't played. Most of those guys, they didn't play. How many times were all those guys on the court against?
We gonna talk about that.
Luka's not going to be.
We'll talk about that tomorrow. We trying to get off the show now, Mel. Don't be trying to add stuff to the show.
No, you asked us about that.
Be quiet.
Lakers
T-Mac, is there any way that you'd like to close the show? This is your moment.
Man, I'm too tired.
We'll be back at 6 Eastern on Peacock. NBA Showtime loves y'all.
Let's go. I defer to y'all.